All right, strap yourselves in because this Premier League deep dive is going to be a wild one.
I think wild is an understatement.
Yeah, maybe I should have said chaotic or unpredictable.
Yeah.
Something that really captures the essence of, well, this weekend's matches.
Definitely unpredictable.
You sent over a mountain of match reports, and let me tell you, it's clear that every team is bringing their A game. We've got Tottenham, Crystal Palace, Chelsea, Newcastle, West Ham, Manchester United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Manchester City, and Southampton, all vying for those precious points. And some of them are really going for it.
And some of them, maybe not so much.
But we'll get to that. But first, I just want to say buckle up because we've got an upset that'll make your jaw drop, a comeback that had me literally yelling at the screen, and a penalty in stoppage time that, let's just say it was a real heartbreaker for someone.
More than one someone, I'd say.
Maybe. So let's start with Crystal Palace because, wow, what a shocker.
Shocker is putting it mildly.
Okay, fine. It was a full-blown earthquake. They hadn't won a single Premier League game this season. Not one.
And then they go and beat Tottenham.
Exactly. 1-0. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
And it wasn't just a fluke either. They played with such discipline, defending as a unit, and Tottenham just couldn't break through.
I mean, Tottenham looked lost out there, especially away from home. They've been struggling all season.
Right. They've only won 1 out of 5 away games, which is just...
Not great. Not great at all.
Not great is an understatement. And they're sitting in 8th place after 9 games. If they want to be considered contenders, they got to figure out how to replicate their home form on the road.
Absolutely. Because home advantage only gets you so far.
Now, speaking of tactical masterclasses, can we talk about Chelsea's 2-1 victory against Newcastle? Cole Palmer was absolutely on fire.
He was everywhere.
Seriously. He scored the winning goal, had another one disallowed, and then he topped it off with this incredible assist for Nicholas Jackson's opener.
In that assist, I mean, the vision, the weight of the pass, it was perfect.
Absolutely perfect. And with that win, Chelsea climbed all the way up to the top 4, bumping Arsenal down a notch.
At least for now.
Right, for now. And Newcastle, well, they're on a 5-game winless streak, and they're really struggling to find the back of the net.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
Not at all. All right, next up, we got to talk about West Ham's 2-1 win over Manchester United. What a nail-biter.
Talk about late game drama.
Seriously. All the goals came in the final stages of the game. It was like everyone just decided to wait until the last possible second to actually, play football.
So first, we had Crescencio Somerville putting West Ham in the lead. And then, just when you thought that was it, Casemiro comes out of nowhere and equalizes for United.
And just when everyone's thinking, okay, maybe we're headed for a draw, Jared Bowen steps up and nails a penalty in stoppage time.
Heartbreak for United.
Talk about a gut punch. But hey, got to give credit to West Ham for their resilience. They capitalized on that opportunity when it mattered most.
They didn't give up, and it paid off.
Okay, and then we have the match that everyone's been talking about. Arsenal versus Liverpool. It ended in a 2-2 draw, but let me tell you, it was an absolute roller coaster.
Yeah, this one had it all.
We're talking beautiful goals, incredible saves, and enough back and forth action to make your head spin.
Bukayo Saka kicked things off with this absolutely stunning goal for Arsenal.
I mean, seriously, that goal was a work of art.
And then Virgil van Dijk reminded everyone why he's one of the best defenders in the world with a powerful header from a corner.
Bringing Liverpool level.
And then it was Mikel Merino's turn, putting Arsenal back in the lead with another fantastic header.
You could just feel the tension building.
And then, in true Mohamed Salah fashion, he comes in clutch with a late equalizer for Liverpool.
It was like watching 2 heavyweight boxers going toe-to-toe.
Both teams were constantly adapting, trying to outmaneuver each other.
Amazing game.
Truly.
And while all that was going on, Manchester City quietly snagged a 1-0 win against Southampton.
Which, with the Arsenal-Liverpool draw, keeps them right at the top of the table.
Typical City.
It really speaks to their consistency.
They might not always put on the most flashy performances, but they get the job done.
And that's what champions do.
So after all the drama, all the upsets, all the incredible goals, where does this leave us? This Premier League season is shaping up to be one for the ages.
It really is. And that leads me to a question for everyone listening. Who do you think is going to lift that trophy at the end of the season?
Right. Who's got the mental strength, the tactical flexibility, the sheer grit to come out on top?
Because it's anyone's game at this point.
And that's what makes it so exciting. So keep watching, keep cheering, keep those football conversations going. And we'll be back soon to break down even more Premier League action.
Until then, enjoy the beautiful game.
See you next time.